Looks like freedom in the distance. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh. It's also... Oh! Hello, welcome. You're watching Headset VR. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the alien world of Pandora. And yes, today I am playing Luke Ross's Real VR mod. And the game we're using, as you can probably guess by the giant blue smurf in front of me, it is Avatar Frontiers of Pandora. What I'm going to do is play through some of the gameplay. Then I'm going to do a setup guide at the end of the video, go through the settings. Now I'm also going to see how we get on with some of the optimal settings that have been recommended by Luke Ross's Patreon postmaster Brandon. So we're going to give those a spin as well and see if we can get this looking any better. Although, I mean, so far this looks absolutely amazing. It really does look absolutely amazing. So I'm going to give this a go for a bit and we'll see how we get on and see what happens and see if the... That looks weird. We're going to see if some of these settings do work really well. Right, find some food. Bit too tall to get through here. Alright. Now, what we really want to do is get outside and see that beautiful world that is Pandora. It feels weird being this tall. That... Oh.
Everyone out!
Okay, so let's get going. Alder's hiding in the corner.
Children. They're alive.
No one will spot me.
Cortez. She always thought we were making pets and not soldiers.
But the cutscenes are all in 3D, as you can see here. I can look round while the cutscene's going on.
What got out?
Woo!
Kill all Navi on sight.
This is cool. It's not very nice.
One more made it. Over here. Are you all right?
What do you reckon? Okay. Now, Avatar Frontiers of Pandora came out, I think it was over 12 months or so ago now. Quite some time ago. And the Real VR mod did come out just before Christmas. But I'll be honest, I've just not got round to playing this in VR. That and the fact I didn't actually own the game until I caught it on a sale. I think I only paid about £15 for it, which is quite nice.
Did they get out?
I'm making sure they do. Are you safe?
For now.
Do not let them escape. Shoot to kill.
Door to the gym is locked. I'll try to find a way through.
Stay watchful.
I mean, this looks really great so far. Now, as with all of Luke Ross's mods, you only do get head aiming is all you get. You don't get 6 degrees of freedom with motion controllers, and you have to play purely on the gamepad. Unless, of course, you want to play on mouse and keyboard. Personally, it's not something I would do though, however. But looks-wise, I think this is going to be a solid 10 out of 10 for looks, I think. Oh. Is that going to give me the door? Give me the door. Whoa.
Okay, I'm out of the gym.
Good. Now get to the...
Sotlek!
Okay, let's get it through.
Can you hear me?
Whoa!
Gotcha. What'd you catch, Harding? You don't gotta worry about this one. It hasn't got anywhere near the fight its sister did.
Murderer.
Well, look where it got her. Such a shame. They could have been of use once, but now there are no Navi ambassadors. Only Navi obstacles.
Okay.
Sotlek, are you okay? That was way too close. Sotlek!
Okay, I sense that we're getting closer to being outside. This is what we all want to see. I mean, shit, it's what I want to see. Looks like freedom in the distance. Wow. Wow.
Hello? Maybe the others followed the water.
Okay, now as with any typical Ubisoft game, it's a huge open world. A very, very big open world, and there's lots of things to see and lots of things to do. Looking at some of the graphics here, now, if you can see the water, it doesn't look the best really. Looking at some of these, I think that's possibly into my settings. But otherwise, I mean, just generally looking around, it does look pretty majestic. But I'm just going to do a little short bit of gameplay here. We'll see if we can get into some combat, and then we're going to check out some of these other settings.
Now you see what they kept you from. Your true home.
You saved me. Ah! You can't keep fighting. I will help you this time.
Oh my word. Right, well, now I went into the settings and I've basically put fog on 0, RT spec on 0, and TAA I've put to 2, and volumetric clouds I've also put on 0. But even the water now, look at the water, looks so good.
Hate wearing these extra packs all the time. Everything here is on steroids.
I can't believe I'm having this walk.
Don't let you can't find what you need.
Let's make a nuisance of myself.
No! He won't let them take him alive.
Well, you're going down, that's for sure, anyway.
You learn fast.
Wow. I love that bow and arrow. The graphics now just look so amazing with these new settings. They really do. So, yeah, welcome to The Resistance. Anyway, if you have liked what you've seen so far, then please do give the video a thumbs up. And if you want to see more VR-related content on the channel, then subscribe for more VR related videos. You'll get mods, you'll get setup guides, we'll do some native VR, and we're going to have lots of fun in the process. So if you've got any comments, then do post them in the usual place. But like I say, subscribe for maximum effect, and you'll have access to every single video that I upload on the channel. But really is a proper huge jungle. I mean, just look at it. This is such an amazing looking game. It really is. Honestly, it got me jizzing in my pants at this one. Honestly. Just look at this shit. It's absolutely fucking gorgeous. I've not seen anything this great in ages. Well, it's always nice to point out something that's so beautiful. Whee!
Not a second to think.
Hello, beautiful people.
The level of contaminants in the air is concerning.
Who's up for movie night Tuesdays? I've got the gnarliest slasher collection this side of ACA.
Okay, right, well, I've got to the resistance base, and I think I'm just going to leave this just here. But when we end the video, stay online, stay tuned. I'm going to do a very quick setup guide and also show you about the settings recommended by the Postmaster Brandon. So let's just get over here. Okay, right, so we're out of the game now. What we're going to do is we're going to go into documents. So let's go there and find documents straight away. And we'll go into My Games, AFOP, and then graphic settings. Right, now on Lucros's Patreon, what you need to do is look for this video here. The video tutorial on how to install the mod and optimize Avatar for VR. Now, on the actual YouTube channel, which we have just here, you'll see Brandon has left a preset config file for AFOP. So if you click on that and you go into the AFOP graphic presets, now this is the preset I've downloaded. So you literally click the little down arrow here, it'll download and from there it should appear in your downloads just here, as it has done for me. And then if you unzip it, you'll see it says graphics settings. Now what I've done, if I just briefly show you, I have edited this and I've changed fog down to 0. These are from the base settings. I've changed fog down to 0, and RT spec, I've changed that down to 0. Now I did consider playing around with the streamer dedicated budget, but if the pixels, or I should say the textures, look poor quality, I would bump that up to 128 or 256. Now TAA, I've put that at 2, and I wouldn't recommend going any lower than that. And then volumetric clouds I've put as 0. Okay, so those are the settings that I've taken. As I say, if you go onto the video, this video here from Brandon, which is found on Lucas's Patreon, how to install AFOP with performance, you'll find those on there. Okay, so now we're going to show you how to get the Real VR mod set up. So what you need to do, depending on what platform you have the game on, is go into your avatar's Frontier of Pandora, and you need to look for something that will allow you to browse the local files. I have it on Steam, so I'll just hit browse local files and it'll show you all these files here. Now what you need to do is put the mod in the same location as what the launch application is, as you can see just here. So if I just open up my downloads file, and I've got the Real VR mod here. So assuming that you've downloaded this from Luke Ross's Patreon and you then extract it, I have an extracted version right here, and then you go into the files, and the 4 files that you can see there, just right click on it, hit copy, and then paste it into that location. It'll tell me, do I want to replace the files? You do that, you say yes. Now I've already done this, so I'm not going to do it this time. Okay, now before we do anything else, you need to launch the game. This will give you all the config settings to get ready to play the game in VR. So just launch the game once, quit the game and come back to desktop, and then from there you will go into the realconfig.bat. If I can just find that somewhere, realconfig.bat, just there, and if you double click this, you'll get the command window pop up. It'll be different to what I've got. So just basically, I believe you press yes, go through the process, press yes a couple of times, and then that's it. It is all done. So from there, you can launch the game properly for the first time, and it should automatically appear in VR in your headset. Okay, right, so that's it. Let's start the game up now, and we'll talk about some of those settings in game. Okay, right, so we are in the game now, and what you need to do is change a couple of these settings. So starting with controls, go all the way down to look for aim assist and make sure that is turned off. In video, we want to play in windowed mode. Aspect ratio, have as custom. Now your temporal upscaler, put that as DLSS. Obviously in the case of AMD, use AMD Super Resolution. Turn off frame generation, and scaling quality put to your preference. Scaling mode must be fixed. VSync is also off, and also you can put the frame rate limit off too. Graphics, make sure you've got motion blur off. The fog blur does work, but it's recommended to turn it off for clarity, and then also depth of field, turn that off as well. The rest of these settings, put at your own preference at whatever it is you'd like them to be as. Anyway, that's the end of the video, so I hope you enjoyed the game. I hope you get the performance that you would like from it. So I'd like to say thank you for watching. This is Headset VR playing the Luke Ross Real VR mod of Avatar Frontiers of Pandora. So thank you for watching. We'll see you for the next video. Take care, my blue friends. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.